in my hand, morning in your eyes, faded little print, crooked on the white. You're laughing at the beach, hair caught in the wind. I touch your paper cheek like I could step right in. I keep your picture on the fridge like a little open wish. Every time I walk on by, I see our someday in your smile. If I could reach across that frame, I'd ask you to stay to learn my name. I keep your picture on the fridge and hope it turns into our life. Friends all say I'm fine, say I should move on, but they don't see the way I slow down when you're on. Lights low in this place, dishes in the sink. I talk into the room, you answer when I think. I keep your picture on the fridge like a little open wish. Every time I walk on by, I see our someday in your smile. If I could reach across that frame, I'd ask you to stay to learn my name. I keep your picture on the fridge and hope it turns into our life. Maybe one day you'll be here, bare feet on this cold floor, laughing at the way I kept your postcard on the door. We'll stand in this quiet kitchen, your hand wrapped up in mine, looking at that old small version of what we had in mind. I keep your picture on the fridge like a little open wish. Every time I walk on by, I see our someday in your smile. If I could reach across that frame, I'd ask you to stay to share my time. I keep your picture on the fridge and dream it into real life.
Mug ring on your notebook, steam fogs up my view. Sun sneaks through the curtain, catching gold in you. You laugh into your collar, that shy, familiar sound. My spoon taps on the saucer like it wants to calm me down. Coffee in the quiet, just you, just me, sharing little stories across across this chipped old table. Easy. I don't need a promise. I don't need a plan. Just coffee in the quiet and your fingers brushing mine again. You draw hearts in the sugar. Pretend you're not aware. You say you barely slept. I say I love your messy hair. The clock forgets to matter. The street forgets to roar. We're lost inside the tiny liquor of an hour more. Coffee in the quiet. Just you, just me, sharing little stories across this chipped old table. Easy. I don't need a promise. I don't need a plan. Just coffee in the quiet and your fingers brushing mine again. Maybe years will fade this room, change the paint, change the chairs. But I'll taste this morning every time the air smells like you there. Oh, stay a little longer. Coffee in the quiet. Just you, just me. Your laughter in the rising steam, like it's exactly where it should be. I don't need a promise. I just take your hand. With coffee in the quiet, I am more than I had planned.
You're sitting on the floor, sleeves pushed to your wrist, sun caught in your hair like it's taking little sips. Coffee going cold, our socks don't match at all. You laugh, you hide your face, I swear the world gets small. This is my love, in crooked frames and secondhand chairs, in quiet nights in your old t-shirts, drying on the back of the stairs. If every day looked just like this, I'd still ask for one more, just because in this soft, unfinished room, you are my love. You hum along off key to a song you halfway know. You lean into my shoulder like you've got some place to go. We talk about tomorrow like it's something on the stove, simmering and simple, nothing we don't already hold. This is my love, in crooked frames and secondhand chairs, in quiet nights in your old t-shirts, drying on the back of the stairs. If every day looked just like this, I'd still ask for one more, just because in this soft, unfinished room, You are my love. Years might peel the paint, turn our records thin and worn, but I'll still trace your name in the dust each early morn. Oh, this is my love, in crooked frames and secondhand chairs, in quiet nights and your old t-shirts drying on the back of the stairs. If every day looked just like this, I'd still ask for one more, just because right here in this quiet room, you are my love. You are my love. You water plants on your porch. I watch the steam from my tea paint little lives on the ceiling of the room between you and me. You laugh through a too-thin wall. I pause the show at your name, collecting the echoes you drop like postcards nobody claims. My love lives next door, in a world I keep inventing. Every footstep in the hallway is a scene I keep rescinding. My love lives next door, in a life we're not yet living. So I make up stories in the quiet just to keep on dreaming. You pass my door with your laundry. I script the lines we don't say. You'd ask if I'm doing alright. I'd lie and say I'm okay. Our windows glow different colors. Same moon hangs over the street. I picture you stirring your sugar while I stir you into my sleep. My love lives next door, in a world I keep inventing. Every footstep in the hallway is a scene I keep rescinding. My love lives next door, in a life we're not yet living. So I make up stories in the quiet just to keep on dreaming. Maybe someday in the stairwell we'll fumble a joke, drop our keys. Till then I'll keep tracing our future in the dust on my old TV. My love lives next door, in a world I keep inventing. Every footstep in the hallway is a scene I keep rescinding. My love lives next door, in a life we're not yet living. So I make up stories in the quiet just to keep on dreaming. Morning light on your shoulders, coffee steam in our hands. You something half remembered. I forget what I had planned. I love the way you sing, like a bird in freedom. Every little note you lose, you find again. I love the way you sing, and the world leans in to hear you. Every crack, every tremble feels like home. Second-hand chair by the window, soft dust dancing in the air. You don't know that I'm watching how your voice hangs everywhere. I love the way you sing, bird and freedom. Every little note you lose, you find again. I love the way you sing, and the world leans in to hear you. Every crack, every tremble feels like home. Oh, you say you're always off key, but you're right in tune with me. Leave the perfect lines for strangers. I just want you here, singing softly. I love the way you sing, like a bird in freedom. Every little note you lose, you find again. I love the way you sing, and the world leans in to hear you. Every crack and every tremble feels like home.
Coffee rings on the old wood table, records stacked in a crooked row. You hum along to a song from high school, and I swear I see you glow. Music makes our love grow slow as ivy on the window. Every little line we know ties our hearts a little closer. Music makes our love grow soft and low. Soft and low. Your head finds that place on my shoulder, same part every time, like a favorite track. You laugh at a line, then you sing the next line, and my whole day comes rushing back. Music makes our love grow slow as ivy on the window. Every little line we know ties our hearts a little closer. Music makes our love
coffee rings on the oakwood table, morning light on your tangled hair, dust just drifting, slow as Sunday, like it knows we're staying here. The universe shows us what our love is like in little signs only we can read. In your hand, finding mine in the middle of the night, like it's written in the dark for me. If the stars forget the name someday, I'll still know you by the way you breathe. The universe shows us what our love is like every time you lean on me. Old Polaroids in a cracked shoebox, colors faded but we're still there. Your crooked smile, my nervous laughter, two kids whispering a silent prayer. The universe shows us what our love is like in little signs only we can read. In your hand, finding mine in the middle of the night, like it's written in the dark for me. If the stars forget the name someday, I'll still know you by the way you breathe. The universe shows us what our love is like every time you lean on me. Maybe it's a chance, maybe it's design, but every quiet moment points me back to your eyes. The universe shows us what our love is like in little signs only we can read. In your hand, finding mine in the middle of the night, like it's written in the dark for me. If the stars forget the name someday, I'll still know you by the way you breathe. The universe shows us what our love is like every time you lean on me. Well, just falling, just a picture too, and the stars in the flesh, and almost so down. Your hair's just spitting on, and the run of my side beats the side across either star. I just want to move back my hand. I'll just quit your eyes to be one. I'll make the red of an inch of swing. Some weekend curses are things I can do. But guess what now we're handed despair. And I wish I could take it, it's all on the back. I'm letting this straight. Yeah, I'm wrong, but I know you wanna live. 'cause I know that it's cold and it's my time, so tell me well, the cold seas are still. I just want you to know, like my hand, I just cold war to be warm. I'm at the red light and it is not see. And they can test is that things I can do. Because when I know I handed a smell, and I wish I could take it, it's all and then and water is gone. Mug rings on the table, sun caught in your hair, old sweater on your shoulder, like you live in this chair. Stay here, morning on repeat. Love feels small, like bare feet on the sea. Nothing big to say, you just lean on me. Stay here like Sunday on your sleeve. Your laugh in the hallway drifts back to my chest. You talk about nothing, I still feel so blessed. Stay here, morning on repeat. Love feels small, like bare feet on the sea. Nothing big to say, you just lean on me. Stay here like Sunday on your sleeve. You trace shapes in the steam on the glass. I breathe in, hope this quiet will last. Every sigh, a promise in disguise. Home is just your shoulder
to say. You just lean on me. Stay here like Sunday on your sleeve.
Mismatched chairs, coffee rings on the table, old Polaroids curling up by the cable, your sweater draped on the back of mine, kettle size in an easy line. Home sweet home, where your laughter leans on me, where the floorboards sing in their quiet creaking key. I don't need more than your hand across my knee. Home sweet home is anywhere you breathe with me. Records hum, a little warped, a little faded. Sunday dust through the curtains, golden shaded. You hum along to a song you halfway know. I watch your face as the years unfold. Home sweet home, where your laughter leans on me, where the floorboards sing in their quiet creaking key. I don't need more than your hand across my knee. Home sweet home is anywhere you breathe with me. Maybe we'll move boxes, streets and seasons, change the view, but not the reason. Anywhere we land with our stories on the floor, we light a lamp and it feels like before. Home sweet home, where your laughter leans on me, where the floorboards sing in the quiet creaking key. I don't need more than your hand across my knee. Home sweet home is anywhere you breathe with me. Lights turn low, last sip of tea, sax in the corner, soft and sleepy. You close your eyes, lean into my side. Home sweet home, right here tonight. Coffee on the counter, your sweater on my chair. Sun sneaks through the curtains, catching dust in your hair. You hum in the kitchen, bare feet on cool tile. You look over your shoulder, give me that crooked smile. The love between us is unmatched, like a record soft and scratched, spinning in this little room all afternoon, all afternoon. No fireworks, no grand display, just your hand that wants to stay. I keep coming back to that. The love between us is unmatched. Rain taps on the window, we talk in quiet tones, sharing all the stories nobody else has known. Your head on my shoulder, my thumb on your wrist, counting out your heartbeats, every one a gift. The love between us is unmatched, like a record soft and scratched, spinning in this little room all afternoon, all afternoon. No fireworks, no grand display, just your hand that wants to stay. I keep coming back to that. The love between us is unmatched. Years from now, when the colors fade, I'll still hear the sounds we made. Your soft laugh in the kitchen light, I'll still choose you every night. The love between us is unmatched, like a record soft and scratched, spinning in this little room all afternoon, all afternoon. No fireworks, no grand display, just your hand that wants to stay. I keep coming back to that. The love between us is unmatched. Yeah, I keep coming back to that. The love between us is unmatched.
Sun on the sink, steam from the mud, bare feet on cool tile. You're humming, still half asleep. Toast in the pan, newspaper half read. Your sweater hangs off one shoulder. You laugh, shake crumbs from the bed. It's a sunny morning in our little place. Dust in the doorway, dancing in space. You pour the coffee, kiss my cheek. Time moves slow and small and sweet on a sunny morning. You're all I need. Neighbors drift by. Someone walks a barking dog. Kids draw chalk in the drive. I rode crooked lines. Let that gold drift in. Catching your profile in silence. I swear I'll fall again. It's a sunny morning in our little place. Dust in the doorway, dancing in space. You pour the coffee, kiss my cheek. Time moves slow and small and sweet on a sunny morning. You're all I need. We don't say much, we don't need to. Your hand finds mine like it always knew. Oh, it's a sunny morning in our little place. Dust in the doorway, dancing in space. You pour the coffee, kiss my cheek. Time moves slow and small and sweet on a sunny morning. You're all I need on a sunny morning. You're all I need.
Mismatched mugs in the sink. Old postcards curled on the fridge. Your sweater asleep on the chair. Sun dust dancing on the sill. Home sweet home, where your laughter hangs in the air, where my shoes learn to stay by the door. Home sweet home, in the quiet you lean on my shoulder, and my heart doesn't wander anymore. Records stacked by the wall. Soft hum under your voice. You read lines from some old book, lose the plot, but I don't mind. Home sweet home, where your laughter hangs in the air, where my shoes learn to stay by the door. Home sweet home, in the quiet you lean on my shoulder, and my heart doesn't wander anymore. We've got crooked frames, a flickering lamp, that one loose board on the floor. But every small flaw, every soft crack keeps me coming back for more. Home sweet home, where your laughter hangs in the air, where my shoes learn to stay by the door. Home, sweet home. If the world comes down in the morning, I know what I'm staying here for. Cold on the windowside, your legs tangled up with mine. We lose the hours we don't mind. Let's just be together, my love, nothing more. We're dreaming of this little room, this faded rug. It's all we'll ever need. Just be together, my love. Your heartbeat under my hug. If all we have is this worn out couch, it's more than enough for me. Rain tap soft on the crooked glass, records crackle while the slow songs pass. You laugh, I forget the years, every wrinkle just a map to here. Let's just be together, my love, nothing more. We're dreaming of this little room, this faded rug. It's all we'll ever need. Just be together, my love. Your heartbeat under my hug. If all we have is this worn out couch, it's more than enough for me. Tomorrow never comes, tonight still feels like forever. Let's just be together, my love, nothing more. We're dreaming of this little room, this faded rug. It's all we'll ever need. Just be together, my love. Your heartbeat under my hug. If all we have is this worn out couch, it's more than enough for me. You pour coffee in my chipped old cup, laughing nothing and it fills me up. You touch my shoulder like it's something new. Teach me to love the way you do. Teach me to love like you. Slow and steady, honest too. Holding all my jagged edges like they're shining passing treasures. Show me the quiet truth in ordinary air.
Teach me to love like you. You save postcards from forgotten towns, tuck them gently in a drawer worn down. You read the dates like they still bleed through. See an old ghost in a softer hue. Teach me to love like you. Slow and steady, honest too. Holding all my jagged edges like they're shining passing treasures. Show me the quiet truth in ordinary afternoons. I'll spend my whole life learning you. Teach me to love like you. You say it's simple, just stay and stay. Wash the dishes, ask about my day. Kiss my forehead when the world feels cruel. I've never known a love so beautifully plain, so full. Teach me to love like you. Slow and steady, honest too. Tracing every small forgiveness, turning fear into a witness. Show me the quiet truth in ordinary afternoons. If all I ever learn is you, that's how I love you too.
Steam curling from your cup, bare feet on the crooked rug. Old teeth, sleepy eyes, you laugh, say we woke up in time. The window pane breeze white, kitchen clock blinking last night. Dust dancing in that pale gold line across your shoulder. We are watching the sun rise together on this stained little couch under threadbare weather. I don't need a perfect view, just this quiet light on you. We are watching the sun rise together. together. All the days that felt the same, bills and rain and second shifts, led us to this simple frame of your face in morning drift. If this is all we ever find, soft like your fingers locked in mine, I'm fine. I'm fine. We are watching the sunrise together. Let the world spin ahead. We'll catch it whenever. I don't need a perfect view, just this first soft day with you. We are watching the sunrise together. We are watching the sunrise together.
Your sweater on my chair, coffee rings on the same old table, sun sneaking through the curtain, catching dust, catching us so grateful. You laugh at my bad jokes, I forget what I was saying. We fit like folded blankets, soft and warm from all this staying. We're growing in this little room, every day a different bloom. All the quiet things we do, turn a night and me and you. Hold my hand, don't let it loose. Love that learns, love that chooses, side by side in morning light. We're growing in this little room tonight. Your books beside my records, spines and sleeves leaning together, Polaroids on crooked nails, us in rain, us in summer weather. You trace plans on my palm, tiny house, baby kids one day. We smiled and washed the dishes, let the big dreams drip away. We're growing in this little room, every day a different bloom. All the quiet things we do, turn a night of me and you. Hold my hand, don't let it loose. Love that learns, love that chooses, side by side in evening light. We're growing in this little room tonight. Not rushing the seasons, we'll wrinkle, we'll change. Still sharing a blanket, still sharing a name. When the colors all fade and the songs go out of tune, I'll still find you swaying with me here in this same room. We're growing in this little room, every day a
Curtains leak in summer, dust in quiet air. Coffee on the nightstand, you push back your hair. You laugh at something half asleep, reach for me, then fade. Morning on your bare skin, world already made. Your eyes in the morning feel white as the sky to me, whole universe pouring down into this cracked old sheet. I get lost, then I remember. Oh, I remember. I love you. I love you. Steam curls from the kettle, radio too low. You trace shapes on my shoulder like you used to do years ago. You ask me what I'm thinking, I stumble, then I smile. How every simple second makes a lifetime worth a while. Your eyes in the morning feel white as the sky to me, whole universe pouring down into this cracked old sheet. I get lost and I remember. Oh, I remember. I love you. I love you. If all of this falls away and names and faces fade, I'll still know that look you give when you wake and say my name. Hey, your eyes in the morning feel white as the sky to me, whole universe pouring down into this cracked old sheet. I get lost, then I remember. Oh, I remember. I love you. I love you.
Your sweater on my chair, coffee rings and crooked frames. You're humming in the kitchen, saying my old nicknames. I know the way you laugh, I know the scar beneath your sleeve. Still I'm watching from a distance, like you're someone I once dreamed. I miss you even when you're here, sitting skips and repeats. I miss you even when you're here, sitting right beside me, clear, reaching out your inches away, but you feel like yesterday. I miss you even when you're near. Every word I need, I have your love that I remember, can't quite touch. I miss you even when you're here so much. Maybe missing you is how I know you're mine. Always learning you again, one quiet evening at a time. I miss you even when you're here, sitting right beside me, dear. Reaching out, I trace your hand like I'm walking foreign land. I miss you even when you're near. Every day another first year, if this ache is what love always does. I miss you even when you're here, because
Morning's barely breathing, curtain light across your spine. Coffee on the dresser, but I stay frozen in this time. Your hair on my chest, like a blanket I forgot I missed. Counting every tangle, every place our worlds have kissed. Your hair on my chest when I wake up. I don't wanna move, I don't wanna speak. Let the day wait outside for a while, with your heartbeat humming on my cheek. If this is all we ever get of love, it's already more than I can hold. Your hair on my chest when I wake up, turning every morning into gold. You murmur in your sleep talk, half a word and then a sigh. I memorize a rhythm like a map I trace with tired eyes. Little scar on your shoulder, I brush it with the back of my hand, thinking how the quiet made a home we never planned. Your hair on my chest when I wake up. I don't wanna move, I don't wanna speak. Let the day wait outside for a while, with your heartbeat humming on my cheek. If this is all we ever get of love, it's already more than I can hold. Your hair on my chest when I wake up, turning every morning into gold. We used to chase the sunrise, now we let it find us here. Bare feet on the radiator, your soft breath in my ear. If the world starts calling, let it talk itself to sleep. I'll be here counting every strand you leave with me. Your hair on my chest when I wake up. I don't wanna move, I don't wanna speak. Let the day wait outside for a while. With your heartbeat humming on my cheek. If this is all we ever get, love, it's already more than I can hold. Your hair on my chest when I wake up, turning every morning into gold.
Old record hums in the corner, dust dancing slow in the lamplight. Your sweater still hangs on the chair back, like you just stepped outside for a while. I see the stars and dream of you, little silver freckles on the blue, every quiet shimmer pulling me back through. I see the stars and dream of you. Tea getting cold on the table, moon leaking in through the curtains. I trace our names on the window, fog glass fading, return. I see the stars and dream of you, little silver freckles on the blue, every quiet shimmer pulling me back through. I see the stars and dream of you. If you were here, we'd talk about nothing at all. Just your head on my shoulder, and the night getting small. I see the stars and dream of you, little silver freckles on the blue, every quiet shimmer pulling me back through. I see the stars and dream of you.
Steam on the mirror, kettle starts to sing. You're folding your sleeves up, I'm watching everything. Sun through the curtains, dust in a lazy spin. You laugh at my bed hair, I let the morning in. We put the mugs on the counter, keys in a little glass bowl. You hum along to the hallway creak. I'm tucking you into my soul. Button your coat as I tie my shoes. Sharing the quiet, sharing the news. Preparing the day with you. Feels like it's all I ever wanted to do. You're late with your laces, I'm late with my tie. You fix the crooked collar, I trace your wrist inside. You scribble a list down on the back of some old bill. I say we'll forget it, you say maybe we will. We put the mugs on the counter, keys in a little glass bowl. You hum along to the hallway creak. I'm tucking you into my soul. Button your coat as I tie my shoes. Sharing the quiet, sharing the news. Preparing the day with you. Feels like it's all I ever wanted to do. Someday these mornings might blur into one, but I'll still remember how our day first begun. Right here in the doorway, shoes by the scatter of mail. Your hand in my jacket, our small and perfect trail. We put the mugs on the counter, keys in a little glass bowl. You hum along to the hallway creak. I'm tucking you into my soul. Button your coat as I tie my shoes. Sharing the quiet, sharing the news. Preparing the day with you. Feels like it's all I ever wanted to do. You're stirring sugar in your coffee. Little spiral, tiny storm. I'm laughing at my own bad stories, just to keep the silence warm. Do you feel it in the spaces between how are you and I'm fine? All the words I haven't practiced, crowding every pause in my mind. I'm nervous about asking you out. My tongue ties up, my courage runs down. But I like you here, closer than it sounds. If I say it's soft, will you stay? Can we call this our first date anyway? Your knee brushes mine so lightly, like it might be by mistake. I trace the pattern on your sweater, searching for some sign to take. Every laugh becomes a maybe, every glance a little dare. I rehearse the line again, then lose it when you touch my hair. I'm nervous about asking you out. My tongue ties up, my courage runs down. But I So I say it's soft. Would you stay? Can we start our first date right here today? Coffee in your old gray mug, Sunday in your faded shirt. You laugh and all the years light up, every scar, every little hurt. You are my man and I'm your woman, simple as the way your hand finds mine. You are my man and I'm your woman, nothing dressed in grand design, just your hands on my name and my heart saying I'm staying. Records with a quiet hiss, spinning all the songs we know. You lean in and miss my lips, then we both start to glow. You are my man and I'm your woman, simple as the way your hand finds mine. You are my man and I am your woman, nothing dressed in grand design, just your hands on my name and my heart saying I'm staying. We don't need big words to make this feel true. I memorize the soft parts of growing old with you. You are my man and I'm your woman, simple as the way your hand finds mine. You are my man and I am your woman. If all I have is this small room, it's enough. With you breathing in the gloom, just your hands on my name and my heart saying I'm staying. Curled on the couch with a blanket and tea, dust on the pages of you and of me. Little square moments faded around the sides. Your hand on my shoulder, that crooked easy smile. I keep turning these
There's one by the window. You're laughing at something I said. Sun in your lashes, a book half open on the bed, coffee on the table. Your sweater swallowed your hands. It felt like forever in a kitchen we could barely stand. I keep turning these pages like I'm turning back time. Every picture of you pulls you back into my mind. I trace your face with the edge of my thumb. In this old photo album, you're here and I come undone. Some days I'm fine, I swear I move on. Then I open a drawer and you're suddenly strong. Your name in the margins, a date in the corner in ink. I stay a little longer than I probably should think. I keep turning these pages like I'm turning back time. Every picture of you pulls you back into my mind. I trace your face till my eyesight blurs. In this old photo album, it's the closest I get to us, to her. Lamp burning low, I close the book for tonight. But you'll be waiting in that cardboard spine for the next quiet light.
Steam curls from your coffee. Sun spills on the floor. Dust dancing on the doorway. We don't rush the morning anymore. I watch the colors on your face change with every passing cloud. Ooh. All the days I used to chase feel so quiet now. I love the sunrise by your side, but you're the warmth the light can't find. All that gold across the sky. Still can't touch the way it feels when your hand is wrapped in mine. Nothing warms me more than your presence in my life. A blanket on your shoulders, my shirt you always steal. The world outside grows louder. Here it softens, here it heals. You laugh about the little things, eyes half closed, your hair a mess. Every flaw the morning brings turns to tenderness. I love the sunrise by your side, but you're the warmth the light can't find. All that gold across the sky. Still can't touch the way it feels when your hand is wrapped in mine. Nothing warms me more than your presence in my life. We could lose the view, draw the curtains, let the daylight pass us by. Favorite kind of light. I love the sunrise by your side, but you're the warmth the light can't find. All that gold across the sky. Still can't touch the way it feels when your hand is wrapped in mine. Nothing warms me more than your presence in my life.
Curled up on this thrift store chair, dust on the glass, frames everywhere. I pull one down, there we are, your crooked grin in a borrowed car. I trace the corners with my thumb like I could touch the way it was. You're right here, but you're not. You're right here, but you're all these little frozen days, soft as summer on your face. I keep turning pages just to find you, laughing in a crowded room, leaning in like I'm your home. Every faded print just pulls me back to you. I miss you more with every view. Coffee ring on the page we stained, ticket stubs taped over your name. You drew a heart, I drew a star, said save this night, it's who we are. I hear your voice between the lines in every blur of yellow light. You're long gone, but somehow you're long gone. But you're all these little frozen days, soft as summer on your face. I keep turning pages just to find you, laughing in a crowded room, leaning in like I'm your home. Every faded print just pulls me back to you. I miss you more with every view. Maybe someday I'll put them away, but not tonight. I need you to stay right here in my hands, right here in this frame. All these little frozen days, soft as summer on your face. I keep turning pages just to find you, talking with your hands again, looking at me like I'm then. Every worn out edge just pulls me back to you. I miss you more with every view, with every view. Lamplight low on your paper smile. I sit and stay a little while. Close the book, still feel your touch. Guess I loved you just that much. Coffee rings on the table, sunrise in your hair. Little list on the fridge door, your name next to mine. All these tiny, quiet choices turning into time. My path is with you through every season, every small room. If the road curves, I'll still choose the way it feels to walk beside you. My path is with you. My path is with you. We miss the right exit, laugh and stay on the road, singing half of the lyrics, making the rest up as we go. Plans change like the weather, but your hand finds my hand. I don't need to know the ending to understand. My path is with you through every season, every small room. If the road curves, I'll still choose the way it feels to walk beside you. My path is with you. My path is with you. Maybe we'll move slow, take the long way home, let the years run through us like a quiet
sleepy voice say my name. Let the daylight do the talking while you curl into my frame. I don't need a big story, just your heartbeat finding mine. I wanna wake up in the morning every day for the rest of my life.
Mug on the step, steam in the air, bare feet in clover, wind in my hair, tomatoes climbing their crooked twine, sun on the ivy, your hand over mine. Oh, in the garden I know you're here, in the rustle and the quiet you appear. Every blossom and every year I breathe in slow. I know you're here. Old wooden chair, paint peeling thin, your sweater on the back like you just stepped in. Bees on the pine, soft buzzing here. I close my eyes, your laughter so clear. In the garden I know you're here, in the rustle and the quiet you appear. Every blossom, every year I breathe in slow. I know you're here. I talk to the rose, you answer in rain. The dahlias remember, they whisper your name. stay here like Sunday on your sleeve. Your laugh in the hallway drips back to my chest. You talk about nothing. I still feel so blessed. Stay here, morning on repeat. Love feels small, bare feet on the seat, nothing big to say. You just lean on me. Stay here, like Sunday on your sleeve. You trace shapes in the steam on the glass. I breathe in, hope this quiet will last. Every sigh a promise in disguise. Home is just your shoulder under mine. Stay here, morning on repeat. Love feels small, like bare feet on the seat, nothing big to say. You just lean on me. Stay here, like Sunday on your sleeve. Soft and close.
You fold the blankets at the end of the bed. Hum my name under your breath. Pour the coffee, kiss my shoulder, then you laugh like it's the easiest thing you've ever had. Teach me to love the way you do. In the quiet, in the sideways afternoon. Every touch like it's something new. Teach me to love. Teach me like you do. You write a note on the back of the bill. 3 crooked hearts and be still. Hold my hand when the kettle starts to sing. Like staying's the simplest kind of brave thing. Teach me to love the way you do. In the dishes, in the dust and living room. Every day you keep choosing me to. Teach me to love. Teach me like you do. I never learned it from the movies, never found it in a book. But you're here in my kitchen, changing everything it took. Show me how you keep on staying when it's easy to refuse. I'm clumsy, but I'm learning every moment next to you. Teach me to love the way you do. In the waiting, in the late night coming through. Every flaw you keep holding in view. Teach me to love. Teach me